Thank you, Hazel, and great reception for both players as they come back in the arena. And lots of talk at the interval about century breaks. Judd Trump needs to make a few now, and soon. His highest break so far in this match is 56. And at this standard, that doesn't win a frame. There you see the highest break, so 133 from Ronnie. He's got to start scoring heavier, Stephen.
Yeah, it's obviously that interval. Steve Davis was talking about numbers. If you talk about plain numbers, Judd needs to win 6-1. And to be honest, I can't see him doing that. Is he going to be given enough chances by Ronnie O'Sullivan to win the last session 6-1 at the very least?
Yeah, and interesting there that Ronnie knocked that red in, and the frame before the mid-session interval, which was a big one for Judd. Ronnie played a poor safe break-off shot, and Judd missed a red that he'd normally knock in, and that was the only shot he had. So his hopes of winning a second United Kingdom Championship are just hanging by a thread at the moment. But he's had chances. The target 10, remember, in this final. And it's been not exactly as we expected. I don't think there's been the big breaks that we wanted, but less than 3.5 hours. And the average frame time, just less than 17 minutes. And the average shot time will just endorse while they quit. Well, that's just slightly a little bit slow for Ronnie. And probably a little bit on the slow side for Judd, but there's been mistakes, but it's made for a very exciting match. And should be, in all honesty, with chances going to either player, you would think a little bit closer, but the scoreboard never lies. So black and pink tied up. Could do with a good angle here on blue or bought colour. He's played for the blue.
40.
Now smash into them. Bring the pink into play, and if it's a good day, you may be able to clear the black.
Yeah, it's just an awkward. The shape of the bunch is awkward. Well, he's hit that perfect. Now, if he's on this red next to the pink, that is a bonus.
90.
I think it goes. Just by his body language, he's looking to see where the pink will spot if he pots it, so he's obviously on this red.
Yes, it clearly goes.
$20.
Well, taking his time.
26.
Harry Camilleri to spot the pink, but I think the pink will go to the left corner because it can't be touching the red, and if it's not touching, then it's available.
27.
He had an angle there, Ronnie, to maybe dislodge those 3
30.
reds, but he was a bit concerned that it may affect the pink from going into the corner pocket, but he's going to have to break reds open soon. But no one would ever question the way that Ronnie goes around making a frame winning break.
I think as we watch Ronnie make this break from a difficult position, I think it's still the difference with the 2 players. The composure
41.
Ronnie shows in amongst the balls when he's break building. Don't know whether Judd's quite ready to beat Ronnie over a long frame match yet. He's got all the talent, and I'm sure he will in the future. But perhaps that lacked a little bit of composure today when he's got in.
Yes, at the start of the match I just thought maybe
47.
Ronnie's safety play, tactical game might just have the edge over Judd. But I agree with you, Stephen, it's not come
48.
down to that. It's come down to taking your chances, and Ronnie's done it a lot better. And it's all about cue ball control, shot selection. That may have gone wrong though. That may just have gone wrong.
54.
He's looking at the plant, but it's a plant come safety. He'll do well to get this. And the red's going over the middle.
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
So
54.
Judd, you've got a chance.
One. Six. 7.
Yeah, this is a massive reprieve. You would think if Ronnie was on a red there, the frame would be over by now. So can Judd make the most of this?
Yeah, I'm not certain if that red just above the
Close.
black is available. Obviously, those
13.
2 reds either side of the black are the ones that he's got to get into play if he's any thought of winning the frame at this visit.
Ninety.
Now those 2 reds either side of the black are tied up. Would you want to risk potting this red and trying to bring the black into play?
I think it's definitely worth a risk.
$20.
I think this is left himself now with a tough challenge. It's not a guaranteed position here. He can play the cannon off the green. If he misses it, it's just still could be on the red to the left corner.
Well, notch is played,
23.
but he'll settle for it. Now desperately needs a good angle. He may even play for the pink here. Pink to the middle.
May even play the cannon. I thought he looked at it there, but obviously not.
24.
He got the angle on the pink though.
Now, if this goes right, it could be a frame winner. That was the problem. That red was so tight to the black that when he hit it, it wasn't going to move anywhere.
Touching ball.
And looks like it's end of break. Touching ball though. That's a bonus. And back in the frame.
Your trump, 30.
But there's an example. He should have covered these reds. There you see, but because that red was practically touching the black, it wasn't going to move anywhere. And he's not got the snooker. Oh, where's the cue ball going?
Foul.
And this
Just on
could. Well, I was thinking maybe a free ball. Just depends. If he puts that cue ball next to the yellow, is it a free ball? Well, the referee's not called it, so obviously isn't. Hello?
1.
Well, what a fluke. And it could just turn this frame in his favour. Clung to the top cushion. Well, he had a bit of luck.
The 12th one.
And when you get that bit of luck, you've got to take full advantage.
Yeah, and this is what I was on about composure. That was a real chance to take this frame. It just wasn't able to settle. And if you want to be competing in these big events to win, so you have to have that.
The black and the yellow required. And this black is tricky. But right in the heart of the pocket. So just the yellow now to go
8.
29 points in front with 25 remaining.
10. Thirteen. 17. 22.
Well, when Judd fluked the second last red, you thought the snooker gods were giving him a chance.
28.
But he couldn't take it. And it's another frame that goes the way of Ronnie O'Sullivan. It's a runaway at the moment, no answer for Judd Trump. And Ronnie O'Sullivan is one frame away from winning his 5th United Kingdom Championship. He leads 9 frames to 4.